people of the internet, and welcome back my friends. I have been cosplaying since 2014 and I went through all different stages of cosplaying and how I get my costumes. So today I will discuss 3 ways how to start cosplaying. The first type is the cheapest and the easiest. It's closet cosplays. Closet cosplays are costumes you create using clothes you already own. You can mix and match them to fit an outfit that the character would wear or an outfit that resembles the character. In this type you can also alter your clothes with easy techniques like printing a shirt with an iron or painting clothes in a different color. A second way to start cosplaying is by simply buying your cosplays. This is very easy but could get very expensive depending on how complicated and detailed the cosplay you want to own is. Some great shops are AliExpress, Cosplay and Miko Costumes. A last technique is creating your own cosplays, and I will show you guys exactly how I do that. When you make your own cosplay, the first step of course is deciding which character you want to cosplay. If it's your first time or your first character, I recommend you keep it simple, but of course that's up to you. Once you know which character and which costume you want to create, I grab my top model book to draw out the costume. Top model books are books that have figures of people and it's up to you to design their clothes. Most books are directed at girls, but there are some that also contain men. If you're interested in them, I will link some below. Of course, you don't need one of those books. You can also just draw in a regular notebook and create your own person, but I'm not that much of an artist, so I use this one. When I'm drawing, it makes me pay more attention to the details, which is why I prefer to design the outfit before I buy my material and get to work. The next step is figuring out which material you are going to need, finding the shops and going shopping. This is Stof & Moons, my go-to fabric store in Antwerp, because they have a lot of different choices. When choosing my fabric, I will bring some reference pictures to make sure I match the colors. One tip I can give you: if it's your first time, buy fabric that feels like a regular shirt, so fabric that's a bit stretchy on all sides. In my experience, this is easier to sew and stretchy fabric is handy if you're like me and suck at measuring. If you're unsure which fabric to use, I'm sure the shop owners or employees are happy to help you out, so don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're making armored cosplays, I would suggest to use EVA foam or Warbla. I'm not very educated on this part, so I will direct you to Camu Cosplays or Kami Cosplays, I don't know how to pronounce it, but she is very talented and she makes very easy and useful tutorials. Also cosplayshop.be, they are the creators of the PewDiePie armor and they too make cosplay tutorials. Also, Cosplay Shop is the shop in Belgium to buy all your cosplay materials such as the foam, Warbla and different types of glue or primer. A last shop in Belgium I visit is Veritas. It's a sewing shop that sells all kinds of different stuff you may need, such as zippers, buttons, crayon, fabric and so much more. Of course, if you require glue or paint, I suggest you visit your local hardware store. However, you can find cheaper options in shops like Action. All the people and shops I just mentioned will be linked in the description box. So now that you own all the material, it's time to start creating. This process depends on your cosplay, so I will not be going further into this in this video. However, next month I will be releasing a cosplay tutorial that requires sewing and armor making, so be sure to subscribe so you can watch that one as well. I hope this video was helpful, and if you made it this far, I thank you very much for watching and have a very nice day. Bye bye!